It is time now for the Feeder Channel Sunday Morning News on this Sunday morning, February 12th, 2017. Got it! Good morning to you all. This lovely Sunday morning, February 12th, 2017. Here are your news and odds here. Top story at 7:45 a.m. on this Sunday morning is South Koreans watch Kim Jong-un, North Korea's leader, speaking on New Year's Day. Yes, North Korea fired ballistic missile challenging Trump. Since the Senator announcement inauguration, Melania Trump has stayed at Spotlight, launching out of the White House. Hundreds of undocumented immigrants were rounded up this weekend. Half dozen states were advocating groups and a U.S. government of Texas called targeted raids. Military personnel and Atlantic Army is exposed to ordnance disposal team discussed before the operation to defeat a 250 kilogram World War II bomb that was found during an excavation works at a gas station in the Nova City of Thessaloniki, Greece. Saturday Night Live got political again this weekend. Several sketches 11 with members of the Trump administration feature Miss Melissa McCarthy and Alec Baldwin with President roles. The White House press secretary Vice President Donald Trump. The Pentagon announced Friday that U.S.-led coaches tried to rat talk Russian consent, but essence operated tied to numerous tourist spots in Europe. President Trump and Prime Minister Shinzo Abe of Japan on Saturday morning close. They got to know each other very well. Presidential golf outers with interest. Trump owns the place. Crowds angry about the alleged rape possessed Panama. Paris police officers had fired vehicles and damaged businesses overnight after a peaceful demonstration turned violent. Washington President Donald Trump found Saturday to keep costs down in the proposed wall along the U.S. border to Mexico, I believe did not specify how much one of the signature campaign promises will cost. 4 militants and 2 Indian soldiers were among 7 people killed in a gun battle in Kashmir Sunday. A police spokesman said it was the latest sign of the increase in tension in the demilitated region dispute about a nuclear neighbors, India and Pakistan. Grassroots movement is going to be in left and after political leaders. And so we're on story now about our Johnny Bader, then hospital leader, Jonah Branson, Kevin McCarthy. Yale will drop John Kelly's name from the building. Kelly had got away. West put someone in controversy in the center this week when she went there. Joe TV declared she was doing a free commercial for Ivanka Trump's COVID line to fix all be damned. A permanent U.S. resident living in Texas man says that 8 years imprisonment legally voted that president will probably result in the wins registration after she completes her sentence. Adam's plan is we make that his family married fruit. Metzville schools have great positions. November candidate Paul Bell said he stated into a rubber accident with minutes of Edinburgh Highway Saturday night resulted in temporary times, but no serious injuries. No races so far in Plainville, and that in Rio school chief contract extended. IMF's Christine Lagarde said more about Arab elections. Series came out. Jonah retailers dropping Trump and merchants ads. Most Americans look forward to the financial support that Social Security provided retirement. If you wanted to make the most of your Social Security benefits, it pays to get noted and sit out into the program before you file. Whale lovers are new to Zealand. Finally got some good news for Sunday afternoon. 200 stranded whales mentioned to be float themselves overnight. Swim away while volunteer measures estimated that 17 whales at a time. That's over to Jupiter's moon Europa. Denver, Colorado. I'm watching after this given for multiple rounds. And Denver, Saturday, yes. I've been done in the Congress show if it's in the Planned Parenthood. Okay, take a look at New England's report. 4 hours ago, Boston, Massachusetts, 41 Pierce Street. Fired in 2-3 buses of reverse structure. Peter Childers' time is now 7:40 on this Sunday morning. Time out for Sports Sport last night. Bottle Blues defeat the Vancouver Canucks 43 at Garden Wall. The Boston Celtics 50 Utah Jazz 112-104 in Salt Lake City. Tonight, the Boston Bruins will be taking on Montreal Canadiens game time 7:30 p.m. at the Garden here. Kevin Durant is in front of 10 fans. At least where to win. No one is not going to be battle sensitive. It is when he tournament about to win at St. Mary's. People in Kansas probably love seeing. They're Jacks waking about the top teams in the nation. You see how fans probably don't like the idea. Bruins travel across the country. There's such in this winning tournament. Peter Childers' time is now 7:50 on this Sunday morning, and it's time now for traffic in terms of the park. Let's everybody where green line deep space of minor eastbound delays. Commuter rail looking good and on the ferries they are looking at. Take a look at highways and byways of New York City. First, FDR driving southbound to Little from Harbor to the Upper East Side of Manhattan, but it's looking good. Long Expressway, westbound Little Seoul from 25 and Greenwich to Parkway in Queens. Here, Red Parkway, both ends of back to West Raven. 84 westbound to Little from Route 9 to Hartford, Connecticut. 128 slow both ends from Beverly to Gloucester. 128 northbound to Little from 28 Lexington here, but message to Connecticut Manhattan hours. I'm looking again here. Vermont, North Maine, and upstate New York was out. Looking at it here. But Interstate A1 at the northbound side is back to Binghamton down to Cortland. Interstate A eastbound side also east of Binghamton. A1 both ends back to the northeast of Pennsylvania. Norfolk Scranton. Peter Childers on 7:51 on this Sunday morning, and it's time now for a weather report here. And take a look at radar. It shows some snow shots from western Connecticut to Rhode Island, Stretchford at New York State, and Stretchford at Central New York, and some sleet from Syracuse down to Buffalo. Rain showers from eastern and western portions of central and western portions of Pennsylvania down to western portions of New York State. And snow showers west of Augusta and up to Rutherford, Maine, and some spotty snow showers in west central New Hampshire down to southeast of Vermont. Here. So, the snow's going to be making its way to western Massachusetts and then central Massachusetts by the noontime hours. And then, the snowfall amounts will all depend on where this rain snow line will go here. And then, it's going to collapse towards southeastern Massachusetts and then the rain snow line is going to go north, so it will all depend on where this rain snow line will go. If it stays north, the lesser the game box. If it stays south, the higher the box here. So keep your eyes peeled on that rain snow line on the radar, just like me, throughout the day to see what will the rain snow line will do here. Okay, we are doing winter storm reported in effect till 7 p.m. this Eastern Standard Time. Monday, location close to Norfolk, Connecticut, Norfolk, Rhode Island, and southeast Massachusetts accumulations. 48 inches of snow. As of times, including moderate heavy snow as well as blown snow. Time is finding light that snow early this morning will give way to steady snow later this morning, then heavy at times in this afternoon. Snow may mix with sleet at times. Later this afternoon is possibly mixed with freezing drizzle at night before turning back to snow morning to morning. Winds north at 15-25 miles an hour, gusts up to 40 miles an hour, 1/4 mile less at times. Impacts this combination sleet and snow will lead to hazard ramifications at times, and there will be a low risk of isolated power outages. And winter storm warning addition would average snowfall of 6 8 and 6 inches or more expected in a 12-hour period. Over 8 inches more than a 24-hour period. Travel will be slower than the best, and well-treated service that's quite typical of untreated services only travel in emergency. But travel keep and risk to flashlight, food and water used in case of an emergency. Here's a light snow will impact eastern Massachusetts and more including the greater Boston area. Quarter of an inch of accumulation possible will be enough for snow-covered roads. The slimming travel is possible. Steady snow develops later this morning, and there will travel coming every time this afternoon. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, snow may fall. Mainly after 1 p.m. The snow will be at every time. 133 degrees. Don't for about 8 miles an hour. Go to east of the afternoon. Chesapeake website. Turn the daytime circulation 3 to 5 inches possible. Today, rain and snow. Becoming also after 3 a.m. Lower at 20 degrees. Eastern about 7 to 40 miles gusts. High 33 miles an hour. To the northwest, Chesapeake website, New State Commission 2 4 inches possible. Snow, Monday, snow may fall, 11 a.m. 131 degrees, north force about 68 miles outside, 47 miles an hour. Temperature is 8%, New State Commission 1 to 3 inches possible. Monday night, most of the coast about 19 degrees, north force about 18 miles outside, 48 miles an hour. For Tuesday, Most of about 32 degrees. No frost at 5 to 7 miles. Tuesday night and chance of snow may after 4 a.m. Mostly custom about 20 degrees. Temperature 30%. Wednesday still like before 1 p.m. Then very likely mostly custom about 40 degrees. Temperature 6% for Wednesday night and chance of snow mostly custom about 27 degrees. Temperature 50%. Thursday, chance of snow before noon. Partly sunny to podcast about 35 about 20 degrees and temperature 30%. Friday, most sunny podcast about 34 about 20 degrees. And for Saturday, most sunny about 39 degrees. Currently here in Taunton, it's overcast at 22. Taunton, it's 23. And Mansfield, it's 23 and overcast. And that's me for Peter Chill. Sunny Water News on the Sunny Water, February 12th, 2017. I'm Bruce Good morning and good Friday to you. Good morning and I'll see you at 12 noon for a new time report. Good morning.